My name's Joy Jordan Lake, and I wrote the book Working Families, and I'd love to tell you a little bit about it. It came out of a time in my life when my husband and I had one child, and we were both in careers that we loved. We were in ministry, and we were both working on graduate degrees, and we were crazy about our first child, little girl. But everything fit really well. Our little girl took long naps and went to bed at 7 every night, woke up at 7 every morning, and it was just easy. And I thought all these people who complained about how hard it was to balance work and family were really, frankly, just whiners. And so I needed to be brought down a few pegs. And our second child, precious little baby boy with golden ringlets who never slept. And we just moved from my husband's job. And I was trying to finish up a graduate degree, and we were in a town where I knew no one, we had no extended family, and it was hard. And I began to ask other people how they did this, and how they made decisions about when do you pull back from work, when do you, how do you balance things, how did you do this and do this well so that you felt really good about your parenting, but you also felt like you as spouses were honoring each other's God-given gifts. And what does that look like? And what does God want from us? To be using our talents that God's given us, but also be doing a really excellent job with parenting. And so I began to ask the people around me, and our little university town had some very famous people coming through, and I began to get a few interviews with them. So some famous people, some ordinary folks, and from all different backgrounds and all different professions. And I just found it myself so helpful to hear really creative things that people had done to really try to honor the sense of, if you're passionate about your work, that's something God's given you. That's a gift, and you need to be thankful for that. And obviously so thankful for kids that God may put in your life. And so how do you balance those things?